So only one game to talk about in terms of MLS midweek action. It's between the Whitecaps versus LAFC, and barring any crazy event that happened in Vancouver, there probably is no way that this game is going to be postponed or canceled, just like what happened last week between the Sounders and the Rapids that was canceled in the midweek because of snow. The Whitecaps, of course, they play in one of the two only retractable roof stadium in MLS, the other being Atlanta United. So even if Vancouver is going to hit by a very bad snowstorm, I don't think that is going to be canceled because they, of course, have a roof at BC Place. But talking about this game, the Whitecaps, of course, playing against LAFC, and in many ways, this is kind of a matchup between the best team in the league against one of the worst team in the league. Vancouver, of course, are still winless and are one of the 3 teams that is currently winless so far. They have a record of 0-2-4, while LAFC currently is the best team in the league with a record of 6 wins and 1 draw and no losses. Vancouver, of course, drew 1-1 to Chicago away, but if you talk to many Whitecaps fans, they would say that they should have got their first victory against Chicago because of some of the controversial call at the end. While for LAFC, they, of course, won comfortably 2-0 against FC Cincinnati at home. And in terms of the goals leader, Vancouver still have not had one player that have scored more than 2 goals. Jordi Reyna, Donnell Henry, Eric Godoy, Las Bingora, and Freddie Montero all tie with 1 goal so far. Well, as for LAFC, Carlos Vela just scored his 8th goal in the last game, along with his 5th assist of the year. Diego Rossi is still at 6 goals. Adama Diamande is still at 2 goals. Marc-Anthony Kaye, of course, now up to 2 goals after scoring the other goal in that 2-0 victory against FC Cincinnati. And Steven Beitashour still have 1 goal for LAFC. But yeah, in many ways, this is probably going to be a win for LAFC because, for the Whitecaps, they definitely are not having the best of season, and this is kind of like a matchup between David and Goliath, and that, yeah, for the Whitecaps, they would definitely need a miracle in terms of trying to contain this LAFC attack that has just been unstoppable right now. And maybe Vancouver might decided to go with their old strategy, which is just kind of bunker down and then trying to hit team on the counter attack, because with LAFC, how good their attack is, I'm pretty sure if you try to play an open game with LAFC, you are going to get absolutely slaughtered. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the Whitecaps do in this game. They will hope that they can maybe get something out of it. And the Whitecaps, they have faced a tough opponent before a couple of weeks ago against the Seattle Sounders, and I did say that they didn't really have a chance against them. And look what happened. They got a 0-0 draw against the Sounders, so you never know. Maybe they can do that again against LAFC, but right now, when you look at pretty much every single team faced against LAFC, no team has really shut down their attack. I think FC Cincinnati in the last game kind of did the best job in terms of shutting down that LAFC attack, but at the same time, they still gave up 2 goals in that game. So, yeah, something tells me this is definitely going to be an LAFC win, and that they're probably going to be winning this game by a huge margin. But we'll see how Vancouver will do in this game. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the preview of the only game in this MLS match week. Midweek games. And next week, by the way, in terms of midweek action, we actually have 5 games to talk about in the midweek, and one of them including my Quakes team that is playing in a midweek game against the Seattle Sounders. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.